Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm really excited. We are at 404 subscribers, y'all. And when we hit that 500 mark, I'm going to give away another free reading. So if you have not subscribed, I encourage you to do so. The energy in this space is so high vibe and just so good. And, if you subscribe, that just means you're getting in on this energy. You're sharing in the benefits of this energetic platform, okay? And it's absolutely free for you to do so. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you get all of the juicy Pisces Power Tarot readings. Now, I want to take just a second and welcome in the angels and the archangels who are responsible for and oversee this channel, this collective. I'm so grateful for their presence. And I would encourage you, if you have any kind of stories that you would like to share about how your angels have helped you or any kind of encounters that you've had with angels, please drop in the comments and share that with us so that we might all be encouraged, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I felt prompted to start off with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. So we will go ahead and use this Oracle deck for the significator to see what message Spirit would like to initiate this reading with. Now, just so you're aware, this is a collective reading, okay? It is general. It is not a personal reading. But if you would like a personalized reading, please reach me at PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com. That's PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com. All right, I'm going to give this one more shuffle. It's kind of a fat deck, and I've got short hands, so I'm going to do it like that. Let's give it another shuffle. What do you say? Yeah, that works. Then a cut, and I will pull. Spirit, what are we starting off with here? The circle. The circle. Okay, I love the energy. The circle, number 8. I'm going to get to the guidebook because I'm not picking up anything intuitive, and read from the guidebook and see what it says here. So, the essence, unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever changing and always connected. Human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. The invitation, when the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to Spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine, even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. I like that. That's a good message. We could probably end it right there, just knowing that all will be well. All right. Going to go ahead and get into the Heaven and Earth Tarot and see what wisdom we can get from there. If you're not familiar with these readings, they are all timeless. So whenever they find you, it is the right time. And I do these based on the 5 senses. I do it with a spiritual twist. We know that we have more than 5 senses. Most of us are extrasensory individuals, or are aware of our extrasensory abilities. As many of us are empaths, right? So I'm going to do a reading of 5 cards based on the 5 senses, or the 5 gates, and just see what spirit would have us know. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Give that a shuffle and a cut. And let's get started. Spirit, in the area of touch, what does this Piscean collective need to get their hands on? In the area of taste, what do my Piscean people have a taste for? In the area of smell, Spirit, what is in the air for this Piscean collective? Hearing, Spirit, what do you want to say to us? What do you want us to hear? Finally, seeing, Spirit, what do you want us to see? All right, put these right here. In the area of touch, we have the 10 of Wands. And the word here at the bottom says oppression. Oppression. Now, one person carrying that kind of load is oppressive. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I first pulled this card, I heard the words, many hands make for light work. So perhaps there are some of you out there who are really feeling like you're about to break under the pressure of your job, or break under some emotional burdens. If you are an empath, perhaps there are emotions swirling around you that do not belong to you, but they are affecting you. Okay, Spirit wants to show you a way to lay those things down, to bring more hands on board, and make this load lighter, if not completely eliminated, okay? There is such a thing as delegation, right? And we can do that in the physical, but we can also do that in the spiritual, okay? So this is what I'm sensing as we are starting this reading. It's really, I feel a strong energy in this. Next, Spirit, what do my people have a taste for? Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups. So I just heard the words, they want to be treated like a princess. So in other words, you have this contrast, right? You have this what we might call a laborer, okay? This guy is probably what we would consider just your typical average workforce kind of a guy in today's society. Maybe he would identify as a factory worker, or an assembly line worker, or a construction worker, you know. And then we have this princess, someone who has a life of ease, someone who is in a position of royalty, you know. So you've got like 2 different classes of people going on right here. So what you really have a taste for is coming into a place of ease. And what I'm hearing Spirit say is if you will bring more hands on deck, you will get to this place of ease, this position of power, much quicker than you would if you continue carrying the loads all alone. I'm also hearing Spirit say, don't be embarrassed about opening up and saying it's too much. No one expects you to be superhuman, okay? And maybe you've never complained at your job, but maybe now you need to, okay? So just a thought that I felt like needed to be conveyed there. In the area of smell, what's in the air for this collective? The World, Major Arcana card. Great news here. Here's the progression, right? The World is representative of stepping into a new chapter, a new cycle, a new world, okay? It is the finishing up of things in the old world, okay? And maybe this is what your old world looks like. Maybe this is what's being phased out and you're entering into. You are. You are, Pisces. You are entering into this position. You are going from a work horse to a royal force. Whew, my goodness, I feel this energy so strong. It's so beautiful. So the world, yes, you're in for a cycle change, and it is approaching quickly if it hasn't already arrived. Okay, if this resonates with you in any way, click that like button and just let me know how you feel about it. In the area of hearing, Spirit, what do we need to hear? Strength. Strength. You have exhibited and demonstrated grace under fire. You have exhibited and demonstrated poise in uncertainty, in chaos, and you are being rewarded for that. There is going to be a public acknowledgement of how well you have handled all things that have been thrown at you, whether that's on your job, in your family, on your, maybe you are a YouTube influencer, maybe you are another kind of creative, maybe you're a tarot reader, but there's going to be a public acknowledgement, and people are going to be saying, hey, that person, when they were faced with an absolute lion of a situation, this person handled it. I mean, they just handled it. We don't know how they did it, but wow. And you're going to be like this example for so many because of the power and the poise and the grace that you've walked in. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it has not been easy. And I know maybe to them it looked more poised than it felt for you. You've probably had nights of all night crying, shedding tears all night long. You've probably had panic attacks. You've probably had arguments and fights. You've probably had depression. You've probably missed other good opportunities. But somehow, some way, you have towed the line, my friend. And people are going to acknowledge that. It's noticeable, okay? Oh, on that token, I just feel like I want to say I love you so much and thank you for what you're doing, because I feel like whoever you are, whoever's you all are, you've made great sacrifices personally in order to make the world a better place, in order to make your environment a better place. And Spirit says, I see you, we see you, and you will be seen. That's good. That is good. In the area of seeing, Spirit, what do you want us to see? Three of Cups, and it says abundance. Abundance, baby, abundance. Because of your journey, how you have traveled. See, this is an absolute clear progression. Do you see it? You go from the circle where you're connected, but many hands make light work, okay? That's what I first got. And then you've got this oppressive person, this oppressed person, a royal person, and a change of worlds because of your strength and poise. And you're going to be rewarded for that with abundance. And when I say abundance, I want to tell you what I'm feeling. I'm feeling parties. I am feeling celebrations, massive celebrations. You might be someone who is commemorated like in your town square, okay? You might be someone who, whatever country you're in, they may name a day after you to celebrate. I'm feeling it on this magnitude of a scale, okay? And then on the other hand, I see you going out with your friends like chilling, you know what I mean? Popping bottles, having fun, and just really enjoying the fruits of your labor and taking a load off once and for all. Putting your feet up with your friend group and everybody just saying, hey, good job, good job. You deserve this, you deserve this. And so the good thing about this is this isn't going to be just a one-off celebration, a night of letting your hair down only to return to the grind. No, the world as you know it has changed. It is changing. So this is going to be a primary energy for you. You're going to go from breaking under the pressure as one person doing many jobs to having more hands on deck to celebrate with you, okay? 1 to 3. A lone wolf, a solo figure, to a life of ease, out with your friends and enjoying the good life. You deserve this. Do not self-sabotage, my precious Pisces. And if you are a cross watcher who cares about a Pisces watching this, please watch out for your Pisces and don't let them self-sabotage this, because you know as well as I do, they deserve this. They deserve for the rest of their lives to be the best of their lives. Do you hear me, Pisces? I'm talking to you. You deserve for the rest of your life to be the best of your life because you're an amazing soul. Okay? Oh, this is powerful, y'all. If you have not subscribed, I hope this reading will give you a reason to, because we are a high vibe space around here, right? We are a safe space. We love on each other, and we support and we encourage each other because we believe in each other, and because we're Pisces, we get each other like no one else. Am I right or am I right? No one can understand a Pisces quite so well as another Pisces. Oh, goodness. I love you guys so much. I'm so excited about getting to that 500 mark. So that's like 96 more subscribers. So 77% of my viewers are not subscribed. So please, I beg of you to subscribe because it's really, really good. And it's really, really free. So why not? All right. Starseed Oracle. I'm going to give this another shuffle. And then I will grab the guidebook real quick and just see what we got. Spirit, what do you have for us? Oh, I remember Soul Plan, the Fated Life, wow, versus the Destiny Life. Okay, I'm going to get the guidebook, but listen, I want to tell you something. This has something to do with the fated life versus the destiny life. Do you see what I'm saying here? Maybe this was fated, or maybe this was a karmic cycle for you, but this is what you're destined for. Karmic being breaking under the load, a lone singular figure carrying it all by yourself, versus the rest of your life as the best of your life. Okay, there's something to that. I am going to go ahead and grab the Oracle because I feel like it will probably do a better job in bringing out exactly the nuances. You know what I'm saying? So I remember, let me hold this up for you. This is a beautiful card, y'all. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life, wait a minute, let me back up. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. Remember, did I not just say don't self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is a subtle way of saying no, okay? Hold on to that. The fated life is the one we were born into, this 10 of Wands. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, 3 of Cups. And it takes courage and faith. Let me ask you something, viewer. Does it take you more courage? Does it take you more faith to believe that you can have this 3 of Cups life than it does this hard 10 of Wands kind of life? If so, you need to do some serious shadow work, and you need to learn how to not self-sabotage or hold yourself back. Do not diminish yourself. Work on your mindset, okay? Work on your mindset. I'm hearing Spirit say that. It shouldn't take more faith. I get it. Now, I'm a trauma survivor. And there are times, I'm not going to lie, there are times it takes me more faith to believe for this than it does for this. Okay? So, I mean, we're all on the journey, right? But, yeah, I told you this card right down here would have something to do with these 2 tarot cards. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice, listen to this, to follow the destiny life, the 3 of Cups, over the fated life, the 10 of Wands. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. Surrender to this, Pisces. Here's what I want you to do. I'm stepping in and I'm being your mama right now, okay? I want you to get your journal, and I want you to sit. If you don't have the tarot cards to do this, I encourage you to Google image search for it, the 3 of Cups. I want you to sit in meditation with this image before you and just see what comes up inside of you and journal about it. Try to find out where your resistance comes from in resisting this kind of life of ease. That's good advice, y'all. That's some good advice. And you just got it for free. All right. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. What are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? Essentially, my precious Pisces, my precious viewer, you are surrendering into ease. Now, you would think that would be easy, right? But why, oh Pisces? Not just for you, but for all of us on this space and outside this space even. Why is it so hard for us to accept ease? I'm going to tell you what I think it is. Some of it is societal conditioning. We are taught to be proud of working 40 plus hours a week and working our lives away. So some of it's societal and cultural. Some of it is a personality bent, pride, ego, all of those things. Okay. Fear can play a factor in this, but just know it's time for you to surrender. You see this person right here? His knees are already bent and his hands have already been thrown up in the air. He's done. This is a 10. You can't go not one step further. Do you hear what I'm saying? I love you, and this is why I'm telling you this, okay? It is time for you to get more hands on deck and get into a royal power and let the rest of your life be the best of your life. I love you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and pull some charms. I'm going to mix these little charmers up. Pull out just a few and mix up a few initials to see if any of these initials resonate with you. If so, then it will help further confirm that this is your reading. We have the butterfly. Perhaps you've been seeing butterflies this week. If so, I'm hearing the word metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Oh, yeah, of course, because you're going from one world to another. Yeah, so that definitely confirms. Okay, we have the star. That is Aquarian energy. And honestly, since you're coming into a royal position and you're coming in to this life of ease and celebration, maybe you're about to be a star yourself, okay? We have little baby footprints. See the little baby footprints? Might be kind of hard to see. Maybe some of you are expecting. If not, you might be soon. If that's you, then you will know that this message has been for you. And we have another butterfly. Okay, so double confirmation here on the theme of metamorphosis. You are absolutely changing, Pisces. Absolutely changing without question. And we have the Hamza hand. This is something that always reminds me of Morocco. So, if maybe you're watching from Morocco, maybe you are of Moroccan descent, maybe you are married to someone who is Moroccan. If so, this is your message. And if so, drop down in the comments and let us know. Now, in the initials, we have the letter I. If you or someone you know or where you live or some location is important to you that starts with an I, this could be your message. We have T. I just heard the name Tom, okay? If you are Tom or you have a Tom in your life, I just heard Tom Cat. If you have a Tom Cat, maybe you have a cat you call Tom Cat or someone in your life that you call Tom Cat, then this message is for you. We have a U. I just heard the word united. I heard united we fall, divided we stand. United we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. That's really sticking out to me. And I just heard the word unicorn. Maybe some of you refer to yourselves as a unicorn. Of course you are. And what is this little one? Another U. See, I knew there was something there. See, every time you get like the double butterfly and the double U's, two U's, that is a double emphatic. In other words, Spirit is bringing a double emphasis to those symbols for a reason. So I would love to hear, if you want to share in the comments, if any of those symbols mean something to you, if they resonate with you in a particular way. Okay, I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this content, And I just thank you and love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, Pisces.